So the bureaucrats that tying people up in red tape is similar to the giant in the Illiputian village. They tied down the giant. It's like they're a bureaucracy or a guild, like the Lollipop Guild or Screen Actors Guild. It comes out of a crisis scenario, role-playing event, placating you, being arbitrary, and double speak, even regardless of whatever's going on. Just gaslighting your, perception. You might take it this way. You might conclude this way. You might be wrong. Oh, we need a ministry of information. We need a ministry or a guild. And so, I mean, you might know what's going on, and at the same time, be keen on the reason why. I don't have to go about it that way. I'm not going to do, because I agree with a lot of people who have said things about that before, and yet I'm not even going to give my energy to that, because there are other descriptive means to describe. It's like just because the ones you know in real life are not cute and little dwarf midgets or something, like Oompa Loompas or something, it doesn't mean that there are not some similarities between the Lollipop Guild and bureaucracies in like the EU, the European Union. It's like the Lollipop Guild, and they work their little strings. You know what I mean? Like there's like these little puppet strings, or you tie-ins, with something where if you couldn't see it was an industry before. Okay, a lot of people stopped taking the flu shot back before they even came up with, a pandemic. And now people say ever since COVID, even though we always had COVID, you know what I mean? There was always COVID. So, I mean, everything COVID happened, and it's a pandemon or something. It's like an emblematic thing. So, a strange new mystical days and time. That's exactly what they said. I mean, I'm not saying I agree with it. That's out of their mouth. That's not me. I'm the people that, was down with it. That's what they said. So, I mean, are you going to help me out with this? You know what I mean? Like, you recall, like, and so, like, a lot of this stuff will become, like, topical. Like, this stuff is like meds, like botanical roots, herbology that gets exported to some other geographic location specifically for trade, to get the foot in the door of the slave trade, and you get an astral plane goofy religion. It's Masons. And Hitler was going to start renaming everything. You remember, like, there was no Arabs before, but that's not a slight or a cut down. Hitler invented that name, Arab. They started calling Persia Iran, and started calling the Middle East Iraq. So that was Hitler. So, I mean, it might make sense to say that there was some adoption of Arabic symbols and iconography or alphabet by the Byzantine or something like that. But before that time, if they were something else, it might just be a forgivable mistake, I guess, because they weren't Arabs back then. But, some people think that's Arabic. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they know it's Persian. I mean, sheesh.